Hello friends, let's start with business and financial market update. Hindustan Unilever HUL on Friday said it has signed an agreement for the sale of its Atta and salt businesses carried under the brands Annapurna and Captain Cook. The sale is expected to fetch Rs 60 crores. The brands are being sold to Uma Global Foods Private Limited and Uma Consumer Products Private Limited, which are subsidiaries of Reactive Brands International, a Singapore headquartered company. The brands posted annual sales of Rs 127 crore during financial year 22. HUL's decision to divest these businesses is in line with its stated intent of exiting non-core categories while continuing to drive its growth agenda in the packed food businesses of dressings, scratch cookings and soups, the company said in a release. The deal envisages the transfer of trademarks, copyrights and other intellectual properties associated with India and several other geographies. It is subject to customary closing conditions and HUL will continue to manage the business till the completion of the transaction. Sanjeev Mehta, CEO and MD of HUL said, launched more than 2 decades ago, Annapurna and Captain Cook enjoy strong equity. Given our strategic priorities and portfolio choices, we believe it is in business best interest to sell these brands to Reactive Brand International, which is well positioned to unlock their full potential. Moving on, leading stock exchange NSE has tweaked the constituents of its major indices with Adani Group's 2 companies, Adani Wilmar and Adani Power, all set to make their way into some of the NIFTY indices from March 31, 2023. Adani Wilmar will be part of NIFTY Next 50 and NIFTY 100 indices, while Adani Power will be included in NIFTY 500 and NIFTY 200, NIFTY Midcap 100, NIFTY Midcap 150, NIFTY Large Midcap 250 and NIFTY Mid Small Cap 400 indices. All the changes in the indices will be effective from March 31 this year, the exchange said in a late night statement on Friday. The Index Maintenance Subcommittee of NSE Indices Limited has decided to make replacement of stocks in various indices as part of its periodic review. However, the National Stock Exchange, that is NSE, did not make any change to its Nifty 50 index. In NIFTY Next 50 index, apart from Adani Wilmar, other companies that will be included are ABB India, Canara Bank, Page Industries and Varun Beverages. Moving on, in a further push to Ola electric mobility, plan to launch 4-wheeler electric vehicles by 2024. The SoftBank-backed company has signed a memorandum of understanding with the government of Tamil Nadu to set up a 4-wheel EV manufacturing plant and a 20-gigawatt battery manufacturing unit in Krishnagiri district. This may see Ola investing around 7,614 crore rupees, creating 3,111 jobs and converting its facility into world's largest EV hub with 2-wheelers, car and lithium cell gigafactories. The fresh investment will be part of expansion plans by the company at its unit in Ponchampally. The move may also uplift Hosur Krishnagiri Dharampuri HKD region's status as a hub for electric vehicles and ancillary units. Other than Ola, Ether and TVS Motors are also manufacturing their EVs from their units near Hosur. Ola will set up the world's largest EV hub with the integrated 2-wheeler, car and lithium and cell gigafactories in Tamil Nadu. Signed an MOU with Tamil Nadu today, said Ola founder and CEO Bhavish Aggarwal in a Twitter post. The deal was signed between Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin and Aggarwal. The company is planning to come out with a car with a range of around 500 kilometers on a single charge. Moving on, a nascent revival in rural demand is likely to profits at Indian consumer good companies in the March quarter as improving income and credit dispersal allow buyers to spend more on branded oils, tea, snacks and soaps. Synthol soap maker Godrej Consumer Products Limited and parachute oil manufacturer Marico Limited are set to improve their earnings the most in 2 years when they report results for this fiscal 4th quarter, according to Refinitiv data. Hajmola maker Dabur India Limited profit is expected to grow 35%, the highest in at least 16 quarters during the same period, according to Refinitiv. Rural consumers hit especially hard in the aftermath of pandemic typically make up about 2/3 of consumer goods companies' sales, according to Bengaluru, Karnataka-based Bizom, which track retail industry trends. A pickup in demand in this key market is seen as a reflection of improving trends in the economy, which is still battling high inflation. It is likely that rural slowdown is bottoming out. Sanjeev Mehta, Managing Director of Hindustan Unilever Limited, which sells Dove soap, said last month at a post-earning conference call. While analysts and executives did not break up how much rural sales would improve as against the most steady urban demand, They agreed that companies would see finances improve as consumers in small towns and villages traded up to higher margin name brands. Moving on, Vodafone Idea lost 24.71 lakh subscribers in December 2022, making the 21st straight month in which the user count dipped, according to data by the Telecom Regulatory of India. Its shares dipped about 4% on Friday. Meanwhile, Bharti Airtel added 15.26 lakh subscribers in December and Jio saw its subscriber count jump by 17.08 lakhs. Moving on, Paytm will be excluded from the NIFTY Next 50 index from March 31, 2023. The National Stock Exchange of India (NSE) has announced. Other companies to be excluded from the index are Bandhan Bank, Biocon, Gland Pharma and Emphasis. The index represents the performance of 50 stocks that rank after the top 50 stocks Nifty listed in NSE. Moving on, India's exports are expected to grow by 3 to 5% to $435 to $445 billion in the fiscal 2022-23. Exporters Body Federation of India Export Organization (FIEO) said on Friday, India's export hit an all-time high of $422 billion in 2021-22. FIEO President Shaktivel said that the coming months will be a little challenging unless both global and economic growth and geopolitical situations improve drastically. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned with Financial Pulse for business and financial market updates.